Hey, Sunflower. How is y'all? Babina and Michelle Lynn and Playboy Bunny. And there's Z, Wake Up Time 369. She has a channel too, y'all. Y'all should go check her out. You can put your link in here, Z. Fatima, Intuitive Chosen One. If y'all want to put an emoji in here, I'll go ahead and do 20 questions. Hey, Ruth, how was your day? You're welcome, Z. So number 1 is Intuitive Chosen One, 333. Then number 2 is Rashima Simmons. Never mind, we're going to let aliens do the list. Y'all pretend I could. Nope, we're letting aliens do it. Marley's backing up on this paper thing. Aliens is here. There's B to the no. You were just doing a reading for yourself, Playboy Bunny? That's cool. We'll do 20 questions, aliens. Bino said it's been a while, like 4 minutes. He has a channel too, y'all. It's Bino has a channel. It's Kicking It Live. Bino, you know how to put the link in there. You can stick the link in the chat and y'all can go check his channel out. Sometimes we get on there and talk on StreamYard, so he would let y'all come over there when he goes live and talk. We talk about everything under the sun. It's everything but tarot, right? We even sometimes pull cards. Yeah, we do have tarot over there too. Y'all would have fun over there because we just talk about whatever. And Z gets on there, Wake Up Time 369. Playboy Bunny, the best thing to learn on, well, that's just the way my brain works, but the best thing to learn on is the plain old Rider-Waite, in my opinion, because once you learn these on Rider-Waite, you can use any other deck. Let me see if I can show you what I mean. Just like this deck, how I love this deck, even though it's like a cartoon deck. You see the High Priestess, that's a cartoon deck, but it still has the same elements like the Rider-Waite. So if I could find one that matched, but they all seem to have some kind of spin-off from the Rider-Waite. Here we go. See, this is Rider-Waite High Priestess. And look at this one, this freaking cow cartoon. But you automatically know it's the High Priestess if you learn on the Rider-Waite. So I think it's a good idea to do that. That is so true, Bino. Z got it going on with that knowledge. Let's see. Hey, Aries goddess. I'm trying to keep up here. Let's see. Any tips on how to put the stories together? So basically, this is just my opinion. So everybody probably has a different answer when it comes to reading. So 40% of reading is learning what, this is my opinion. Like I said, I'm not a freaking professional, so. But 40% of it is learning the meaning of the cards. And if you're going to read reversals, then you need to learn what it means both ways. And honestly, The meaning for you may be something different than the meaning for another reader. The reason why I think that is we're meant to use it to help people based on the life experiences we've had. You know what I mean? So 40% of it is learning that. And as far as putting the cards together and what it means for you, what's your first instinct is what it means. And you're going to probably say, no, that's stupid. And then you're not going to go with it. But that's what it's just, you have to use that first nudge that you get right before your brain kicks in and tells you it's a dumb analysis. That's what you usually go with when you put the story together. It'll be in left field usually, and it'll be something that your brain tries to argue with you about. No, I didn't, Intuitive. Figure out how to link the payment methods in the description. I'm still over here with my $3 marker board. I need to get it together. Let's see where Aliens has got this list. Sunflower is first. So we'll do that. Thank you so much, Aliens. You be saving my bonanzas, whatever that means. We'll go ahead and put sunflower in first. If you put an emoji in here, you're on the list. They just hadn't got down that far. They only have 3 people because that way I could go ahead and start doing questions. And I'm going to do 20 of y'all. Just keep swimming, right? Let's see what sunflower says. I do need to figure out how to put my payments in the description. I don't know why I didn't do that already. You told me that last time. Sunflower, you in here, boo? Maybe she already put her question in here and I missed it. Sunflower. Where'd you go? I see her emoji. Sunflower G. Okay, thank you so much, Aliens. I owe you my big toe. I'm not kidding. I do owe you. If you have a channel I need to look and see. I could be a mod for you because you always help me. Okay. See, me trying to write with my right hand, y'all. That's a shame. There we go. Y'all can tell that says closed, I hope. Kinda. The only reason why I'm doing 20, y'all, is because I won't have time to go no further than that before it'll be like my kids have to go to school tomorrow and stuff. Okay, so Sunflower's not showing me where she is in here, so I guess I'm going to have to keep going to number 2. She must have had to leave or something. Five and up to skip the line. And I need to pin this thing. All right, so number 2 is Babina. If I get all the way to 20, y'all, and it's not really late or something, I can try to add some more. But I just, little me, I think they've donated to me before and stuff, and they come in here, and I don't honestly remember because I always make people mods without their permission. They must have helped me out in the chat before. Y'all, please don't make this unfun for me. All right. How does N.A. the Leo feel about Babina? Hey, Taylor, how are you? 5 shuffles. The cards are even being difficult. 2 more. How does N.A. the Leo feel about Babina? Thank y'all for coming in here and wanting a question. We really do the best we can to put who we can on there and get as many people as possible. I thought about starting to do like other readers and just do yes or no questions, and then I can get a whole lot more people on the list. But I won't be able to pull as many cards then. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I only do it, 20 or 25. Because if not, if we're going to do it with more than 20 or 25, I'm going to have to pull like 2 cards. So maybe I'll let y'all vote on that on my community tab or something. And y'all just tell me how you want to do it. I'll let y'all choose. Queen of Cups. This is for Babina. N.A. the Leo. How's N.A. the Leo feeling? 10 of Wands reversed. Page of Wands. Page of Cups reversed. The 7 of Pentacles reversed. The underlying energy is 6 of Cups reversed. So it feels like to me that this person has something from their past. It's like they tried to let go of it, but at some point they had like an intense connection. And I know we asked how do they feel about you, but this is just the way it's coming to me, okay? It's like the 6 of Cups reversed speaks to some kind of bitterness from their past. So it could go 2 ways. If this is a person that you have an extensive past with, it's that they don't want to start again with that kind of, like if you had a committed relationship with this person, they don't want it to go that far again because of whatever has already transpired, and it was very burdensome. So they released the burden of that because there was too much emotions for this person from their perspective. If this person didn't never have a committed relationship with you, they had one with someone else from their past, and it put a bad taste in their mouth with the 6 of Cups reversed. And they don't want the burden with the 10 of Wands reversed of being connected like that deeply. So the way they're coming towards you either way would be the same. Page of Wands, Page of Cups reversed, 7 of Pentacles reversed. It's like this is all you can expect for this person to show up. It's very immature energy. I'm not saying they're mean, but I feel like this is like a protective mechanism they have in place for themselves, because anything with this deep emotion, they feel like that's too burdensome. So they've already released the idea of having that connection with anyone. Not just you, but anyone. So don't take it personally, even if it is you that was connected deeply. And if not, like I said, it was someone else they were connected deeply with that put a bad taste in their mouth, so to speak, with the 6 of Cups reversed. New person, then that means they're trying to keep you, with the new person, they're trying to keep you at arm's distance because they had someone else that they got very emotionally involved with in their past. I don't feel like they want this person back. I just feel like they were too emotionally tied to this person. So the Ten of Wands reversed is there. Being emotionally connected that deeply causes this person to feel burdened within them. A lot of people associate love and emotion with pain because they've been hurt or something like that. And instead of actually doing the healing on themselves, they just push it away, which is this Page of Wands. Even the Page of Cups is in the reverse. And I feel like saying that you can't expect much more than that with this person, at least for the time being, with the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Not a bad person, they just don't want to get very wrapped up in the emotional side of things. So that's what I got, and I hope that helped. All right. So the next one is going to be Fatima. What are O's intentions towards Fatima? What are O's intentions? You're welcome, Babina. What are O's intentions towards Fatima? 5 shuffles. O's intentions towards Fatima. What are O's intentions towards Fatima? What are O's intentions towards Fatima? Ooh, that was too much. Tell us O's intentions towards Fatima. Look at aliens with that career day list. Nuh-uh. How you do it? How you be doing that? The Page of Pentacles reversed and the 8 of Cups reversed. The 6 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups reversed. The underlying energy is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So if this was in the upright, it would be a whole lot better. This is the underlying energy. It tells me that this person has interest in remaining connected with you, like not walking away. The 8 of Cups is in the reverse. They're not walking away from you. But I feel like this person, you deserve someone better, because if you want something that's long lasting and that's nurturing, you know what I mean? The Queen of Pentacles would be in the upright, but it's in the reverse. So this person could possibly breadcrumb you towards other energies with the 6 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups reversed. Sometimes this can be breadcrumbing based on the other cards that's around it. The 2 of Pentacles is there. Even if you don't even read tarot, you see why I'm saying that? But this doesn't have to be 2 connections or 2 girlfriends technically. This could mean that they really are obsessed with working a lot. So they juggle between their work and you, and they end up breadcrumbing you because they're a workaholic. So take the energy how it resonates for you. Or they have a friend group that they just really stay around all the time and never make time for you. So in the long run, this is going to get old, basically, because it's not going to grow and be nurtured with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And I feel like they'll stick around as long as you let them with the 8 of Cups reversed. They don't have any intentions of walking away, but I feel like the lesson in this is something to do with you and self-love, as far as allowing this person not to do that to you. If you want someone that's long-term and long-lasting, then you're just going to have to make this person walk away yourself, because you're going to have to show the universe that you deserve something better. So that way something more fitting for you can come in if you want something long term. So I hope that helps. Angie says, dang, people were being spicy up in these chats. Uh-oh. Somebody's being spicy today. Then y'all got me flipping the car. I got the cards flipped over in the wrong direction. I don't know why I do that. Not paying attention. So that was Fatima. Now Michelle is up. And thank you, aliens. Did you ever make the fruit dip, aliens? With the marshmallow stuff? You're welcome, Fatima. I feel you. You've been so busy. Michelle says, what will this full moon in Pisces happening on Saturday reveal to me? God, it feels like we just had a full moon. I can't keep up with it, y'all. So we getting another one? Wasn't there a full moon in Scorpio not that long ago that put me on my ass? I can't remember for sure, but I think they said it was a full moon in Scorpio, and I didn't get on here for like 3 days. I was in hermit mode. This is still retrograde? Yes. I don't like retrograde. What will this full moon in Pisces happening on Saturday reveal to me? All right, let's see. What will let's use this one. The full moon in Pisces, what will this reveal to Michelle Lynn? 4 shuffles. What will the full moon in Pisces reveal to Michelle Lynn? Aliens got it down, y'all. Ain't no way I could do that. What will the full moon in Pisces reveal to Michelle Lynn? Queen of Cups, the 4 of Wands reversed, the Queen of Swords reversed, the World card, and the 9 of Swords reversed. The underlying energy is the 4 of Pentacles reversed. So this feels like releasing things to me. And honestly, you may not want to hear this. So if you don't like what I'm about to say, then you can change it since you know it's coming up and you can do how you want. But the Queen of Swords reversed is almost like an irritable energy. So there could be some people, places, or things that you get a little bit irritated with because you're very emotional during this time period, with the Queen of Cups coming out first. Then the Queen of Swords reversed. This would be like an energy saying that you may be very sensitive during this time. But the good thing about it is it's going to allow you to be able to release some stuff because you're going to be so sensitive. With the 4 of Pentacles reversed as the underlying energy, what you don't realize about it is when you're getting this emotional and in your feelings, it's going to make it where you'll want to release people, places, and things, and you'll no longer worry about it. 9 of Swords reversed, no longer worrying, no longer feeling anxious about it. Four of Wands reversed. If it's not something that you feel like is for your best good, then you want to shut the door on it with the Four of Wands reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed is releasing people, places, and things. And finally, the World card and doing it for good. So this could be coming up on a time period where you recognize people, places, and things that you want to let go of because you're tired of it negatively affecting your energy with this Queen of Swords reversed and Queen of Cups. So I hope that helps. Well, sometimes you just gotta do it, don't you, Michelle Lynn? There's two parts to the list, Low. Don't flap your jaws before you know all the details, because aliens will time you out or something. I ain't going to say nothing if they do. Oh, Jesus, help me. All right, intuitive is next. Deep breath. What secrets are JL hiding from me, says intuitive. What secrets are JL hiding from intuitive? 5 shuffles. What secrets are JL hiding from intuitive? Yeah, that's okay, aliens. One more. What secrets are JL hiding from intuitive? Ruth said, deep breath. The 8 of Cups reversed. The Queen of Pentacles. The Page of Wands reversed. The 9 of Wands. And the 6 of Swords. The underlying energy is the Page of Cups reversed. So the 8 of Cups reversed tells me, and you're asking what they're hiding, so I'm going to describe to you the energy, and then maybe you can fit it in your situation. So with the 8 of Cups reversed, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands reversed, all 3 of these cards says that this person, even if this person in the real world has walked away from some person or situation with the Queen of Pentacles here, they're still holding on to it. I don't know if that person is you or someone else. I'm not sure. But whoever the Queen of Pentacles represents, this person maybe on the outside is trying to act like they're moving away from them with the 6 of Swords. but they're still like stalking or keeping a watch or wondering about this Queen of Pentacles with the Page of Wands reversed here. And the Eight of Cups reversed says they haven't let this person go. And here's another card that talks about stalking underneath the bottom of the deck, the Page of Cups reversed. And at the same time, I feel like if this Queen of Pentacles opens up to this person, they're going to respond in being really guarded because the Nine of Wands is here. So it's like a double whammy. At the same time that they're walking away out loud, they're holding on to the situation, okay, deep down inside. But if this person came towards them, I don't feel like they would open up because they got this Nine of Wands energy. They got this guarded energy. They almost have this energy of feeling like they're a victim in some kind of way. But I feel like they're part of the problem. So I don't know if that resonated, but that's what I got. Thank you, Ruth. All right. So is it Rashima is next? You're welcome, intuitive. And maybe if the Queen of Pentacles isn't a person, maybe it's some kind of situation that they've been tied to for an extensive period of time. Like maybe it could be work or something. Whatever that Queen of Pentacles represents, it's like it's their kryptonite. They're holding on to it and walking away from it on the outside, but holding on to it from the inside, which don't make no sense. Rashima is next. Okay, whatever comes out. Thank you, Ruth. She said, go on ahead and touch that like button. It feels so good. 5 shuffles for Rashima Simmons. What we gonna get? We're gonna get something good. Tell us something good. 3 more. Whatever wants to come out for Rashima Simmons. Oh, that was, no, it don't. Look what tried to pop off your deck. 10 of Pentacles, literally. You saw that, since I was on camera, you saw it come off the deck, but I didn't take it. But there was the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Either way, if it don't come out again, you see what the cut was. 10 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Queen of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Cups. The 7 of Wands reversed. And the 6 of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the 4 of Swords. So I feel like the energy that's coming out for you, Rashima Simmons, is all because of some healing that you've been doing. With the 4 of Swords as the underlying energy, this is like, for me, the minor arcana to the Hermit card. So that's what I feel like this is describing to us, since whatever wants to come out, I normally don't focus it on a certain, love or anything like that. Just generally what's going on in your energy. It feels like to me, some things in the near future may shake up a little bit in a really good way. What I mean by that is, it's like, I hope I've never gotten this for you before because I don't want to repeat myself, but I feel like you're on that situation where You're changing your frequency slowly. Because we can't do it fast anyway. Well, I don't believe so. Maybe that's a limiting belief, but I feel like it takes a little bit of time, to sustain a significant frequency change. But I feel like there's some things that have been long lasting in your life. With the Queen of Pentacles reversed, I really don't feel like this is a person. I feel like this is more of situations that have been long standing in your life, that have been in your comfort zone, okay? I feel like with the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles reversed, Spirit is saying it's time to shake things up a little bit. So if some opportunities come your way, don't get guarded and defensive if it feels uncomfortable to go towards them. Because it's going to be some things that are out of your comfort zone. With the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles reversed, those two energies together do not say it's comfortable whatsoever. In fact, it could scare your pants off when you first go towards it. But if a random door of opportunity opens up and it's out of your comfort zone, ask yourself the question, is this going to help me grow and evolve if I take the chance? No matter what the outcome is, your intuition will know if the answer to that is yes. Even if you fail at whatever the opportunity is, so to speak. If you so-called fail at whatever the opportunity is, did it still allow you to grow and expand? If the answer is yes, that's the way you need to go next. Because why? Look, 3 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles. It's going to provide a sense of balance, and there's going to be a lot of reasons to celebrate. So whether this first opportunity that comes towards you is the ultimate end-all be-all, whatever, don't even like worry about that part. Just know that you're on the path to balanced and your highest and best good. And there's lots of reasons to celebrate because of what you learn on the path. This is like getting on the path and starting to walk. No matter if it's scary, that's the best way. So I hope that helps. I feel like you're doing a lot of healing. Okay. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. You're welcome, Rashima Simmons. If I continue to not reach out to JRM in September, will he contact me and continue to spy on me through social media? Ooh-wee. Let's check on JRM. Let's do this one. I ain't used this one today. 5 shuffles. If I continue to not reach out to JRM in September, will he contact me and continue to spy on me through social media? Says Shimmy. Is this JRM going to contact Shimmy and continue to spy even if they continue to not reach out? Oh, thank you, Rashima Simmons. If I continue to not reach out to JRM in September, will he contact me and continue? 7 of Pentacles just literally flipped while I was reading over the question. 8 of Wands. King of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. And the 2 of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. When this card comes out and the Tower reversed, it always feels like to me it's a comeback around energy. So these are good cards. They're not bad cards at all, except for the very first one says it's like a waiting energy. So with the 8 of Wands beside that, I do feel like this person will reach out. This is normally like text messages or emails back and forth or some kind of quick communication, with the 8 of Wands. So I can't sit here and say, no, they're not going to reach out. I feel like, yes, they will. And I feel like they're going to want to come back around, okay? So I will say this just because I feel pulled to. With this Seven of Pentacles here, it's a waiting card, and there's perfect things in this world to wait on. Like, an example would be when a lady gets pregnant, she has to wait on that baby to mature and develop before she has the baby, right? When you first start a business and you open it up, you have to water it and nurture it and give it time for it to grow. That would be Seven of Pentacles. But I'm just telling you, and you probably already know this, but I wouldn't wait on this person. At the same time, I do feel like they're going to communicate in some sort of way with this Eight of Wands energy. I don't really see the stalking energy as much as I see the direct communication card here. And with this Five of Pentacles reversed, it's like they're going to want to come back around, whatever that means for you. So if this person has split up from communicating with you and then came back around more than one time, I would cut them off no matter how bad it hurt. I'm telling you that from the love in my heart to you, to make your life easier in the end. It will hurt, but if it's back and forth, cut them off, period. If they've only done it once and you feel like they've changed or whatever, then that would be okay. But if it's more than once, I would not even allow the messages to come through. But I do feel like from the question you asked, yes, they are going to try and contact you. And it's because they're feeling that abandonment thing. If you're not connected with them, they feel an abandonment. And they do have emotion because the King of Cups is here. With the Ace of Pentacles, that's what I'm saying. It's not bad cards. Just the waiting card was the first one out. But as far as communicating with you, I almost feel like it's definitely a yes. So you'll have to come back and tell me if they communicate with you. And if it's like, conversations back and forth with the Eight of Wands. It's like you're gonna make them feel all by themselves with this Five of Pentacles at the bottom in the reverse. So they're gonna come forward because the Eight of Wands is a lot of communication back and forth. So I do feel like they will communicate in some sort of way. You're welcome, Shimmy Cocoa Puff. How is A feeling for S? All right, let's get some other cards here. I had to drink my aloe water, y'all. I'm addicted to that stuff. How is A feeling for S? Four shuffles. How is A feeling for S? How is A feeling for S? I really need to replace these cards, y'all. I think I done shuffled them as much as they can be shuffled. I think I must shuffle too rough because after I shuffle a deck so long, it's like, okay, I think I might need a new one. How is A feeling for S? Ten of Cups. Five of Pentacles reversed. So I already went on the spiel about the Five of Pentacles reversed. So it's like the come back around energy. Seven of Wands reversed. The Tower. The Moon reversed. The underlying energy is the Emperor. This has got me confused as hell. So the Ten of Cups with the Five of Pentacles reversed, it's like wanting to come out of the cold with the Five of Pentacles reversed. And the Ten of Cups is saying like wanting the end all be all. But I feel like this person has something they need to tell you maybe, because the Tower and the Moon reversed, there could be something you're not aware of about this person maybe. And it's like they could be defensive about it until a certain point, and then it's like releasing that the defenses. Seven of Wands reversed, that's about like dropping your defenses. And the Moon reversed is like opening up about something, making something known. And it's going to be something that kind of might shake things up. I don't know, with the Tower card. Maybe it'll be in a good way, because honestly, even if it feels like it's a bad way, if the Tower comes out, it's because the foundation was crappy always, to start with. But I feel like this person has something they need to kind of tell you in some sort of way. And with the Seven of Wands reversed, they may have been defensive about it in the past, keeping it all in. But now it's in the reverse. So it's like dropping that defensiveness and telling you something with the Moon card reversed. So something that you already don't know. But they have like a Ten of Cups is their desire. So I guess they just need to tell you something. And it's going to be like it could be a good shock. I'm not going to say it's bad just because it's a Tower moment. But it's going to be a sudden like release of information to you. So I hope that helps and wasn't too far out there. So that was S. Okay. So now we got wake up time 369. Look at her on fire with that question. What are C, the Virgo's intentions towards me? Wondering what the hell she really wants. Okay. What are C, the Virgo's intentions towards Z? Wondering what she really wants. I love you, Sophie. 5 shuffles for Z. Tell us about C, the Virgo's intentions towards Z. 2 more. Thank you, Diamond. I'll do one more shuffle. I'll do yours as soon as I get this one. Thank you so much. It's got to be already a full moon in some galaxy, because it is on it today. Is it just me, y'all? Lord have mercy. Thank you so much, Diamond. Now tell us about this Virgo for Z. That was too many, Z. I know you saw that. That was like 8 or 10 cards. So we're going to keep going till one feels right. Tell us about this Virgo's intentions and what she wants with Z. The Sun card. Thank you, DB. The Six of Swords. The Moon. All right, we got the Sun, the Six of Swords, the Moon, all in the upright. I'll be damned, Z. Now we got the star. I'm going to fall off my little stool. We got the sun, the moon, and the freaking star. Have you ever seen anything like that? And then justice. Whoa, and every one of them is in the upright. Two of Swords is in the reverse. So if you and this person had some type of rocky past, and I don't mean like a long drawn out rocky past, I mean like if any kind of situation where you and them didn't see eye to eye and it caused the energetic tie between you and them to be rocky in any sort of way, it's like they are wanting to go to a calmer state of being as far as your connection with them. They want it to be happy, I feel like, with the star and the sun. And then the justice is here, wanting to make things right. Now, all of those look great, but the way you worded your question has me worried about the moon here. It's like they want to make things right, but there's this one card here that just kind of makes me feel like it's almost looking like too good to be true. And I know I'm supposed to just read the energies, but if you feel like this person has something to hide, the moon card's here, you know? And this is in the upright, so they could have good intentions. Maybe they're just not evolved as you or something. This moon, I'm not sure about this moon. If everything else came out without the moon, there was a situation that affected our connection. And it's like wanting to smooth it over and make everything. You know what the words that just popped in my head? Positive toxicity. So I guess look that up, and you probably already know what it is and probably could educate me on what it is. But I've heard that before in my life. And this is what this feels like. Positive toxicity, because this moon card is here. And if someone's trying to make something right with you completely and they truly don't mean anything bad, the moon wouldn't have showed up in the upright, because this is keeping things hidden, you know? So the only way they can make things right is to brush some things under the rug and not technically work through them. That's what I feel like. So from their perspective, maybe they are trying, but they don't have the right idea because the moon is here. They're still holding back things. So I would keep them like arm's distance. But you probably already know that. But I have never in my life gotten a reading with the moon, the star, and the sun all in the upright. It could definitely be some kind of test, divine intervention thing, because that just blows my mind. I don't want to take the cards down. Can you believe that? The moon, the sun, and the star all in the upright. That's amazing. So maybe I didn't answer it, but I feel like it's maybe from this person's point of consciousness. Maybe they mean well, but they still don't want to own up to something, basically. That's what I'm getting with the moon being here. You're welcome, Z. It's like something they don't want to be accountable for. All right. So let's get the donation person, and then we'll go on to the next free one. Diamond Bay says, September General. Thank you, Z. 5 shuffles for Diamond Bay. Tell us a general for September for Diamond Bay. 2 more. A general for September for Diamond Bay. A general for September for Diamond Bay. I love you too, Z. You helped me that night. You when you first got on the StreamYard in Bino's chat. it was like I was having a rough night and some stuff was just bubbling up from my, needing to heal. And the stuff you said to me just, I felt like I was led to you. Diamond Bay? What? I'm still over here. I'm very thankful for the 10, but I'm still over here on the general, boo. Let me go back up. Ain't that the same person? All right, let me get the general and then I'll get your Thank you so much. I will do those questions as soon as I get this general. Let me do this general for you. You got to get your coins worth, boo. Thank you. You got to get your coins worth. Let's get this first $5 one for you. This general for Diamond Bay. 7 of Pentacles reversed. The Fool reversed. The Ace of Swords reversed. The 10 of Wands reversed. And the Lovers in the upright. The underlying energy is the 2 of Cups. So, I don't know anything about your personal life, but what's being showed right here, and we're doing a general. So, it doesn't have to be love related, but the Lovers came out last, and the 2 of Cups is the underlying energy. So, I feel like saying there could be a person, and let's just take it general, since that's what we did was general. But there could be some situations in your life involving people, places, or things that you have given too many chances to, or you have waited for too long, okay? I don't feel like it's necessarily who this 2 of Cups is, this underlying energy. Not necessarily, but somebody who doesn't really communicate with you and isn't really open and honest in any sort of way, okay? And I feel like telling you, if you leave these behind, whatever this is, because the first card out, look at this dude. He's in the reverse. You see him wiping his brow like, bruh, no more waiting on whatever this is, whatever this situation is that is described in your life. With the Fool reversed and the Ace of Swords reversed, this is someone that you can't grow and evolve with. Even if it's a job, since I'm doing a general, we'll be broad here. It doesn't have to be a connection. But I feel like saying letting go of this is, you know how when you clean your closet out and you got those ugly jackets that you had from like high school and you never wear them, but you don't want to get rid of them because you think one day you might use them? You know what I'm talking about? Those are the ones you got to get out of the closet so you can make room for the new ones. Uh-oh. Did I mess you up, Diamond Bay, by telling you that? They said, man. But I'm serious because look at this 10 of Wands. This is a burdened energy. But it's in the reverse here if you get rid of whatever this is. No longer waiting on whatever this is. People, places, and things. It could be friends, family, work, whatever. But I feel like once you do that with your action and you prove to the universe that you're no longer going to wait around on this energy, whoever exhibits this, whatever situation exhibits this, then I feel like there will be something mutual come in that either it's a new person that you don't have a lot of history with or someone you don't even know yet because you're in the process of getting on the vibrational wavelength of this Lovers and 2 of Cups. I feel like this is something new. But you got to prove to the universe you're not going to keep the old thrift store jackets in the closet first. You got to get rid of this. You got to get rid of whoever this is. If it's a job, then this means, since we're doing a general, if this is a job, this would mean that the perfect job is coming that would really fit you well, that you would love to go to every day once you get rid of whatever this job is. If it's a friend, the same thing. If it's a connection, same thing. So I'm going to let you have the general idea here is cleaning out your closet. Okay? So you get rid of those people, places, and things that aren't for your best good. And there's better things ahead. So I hope that helps. Now let's get your other, hey, honey. Diamond Bay says, I'm doing that right now. Your mama. All right, let me go back up here to Diamond Bay's other one. And thank you so much for donating to me again. Was Eon sorry? They knew I wasn't going to be able to say that name right. They put in parentheses Eon. Was Eon's sorry post is directed towards me today? And if so, what's the purpose? How does he feel after I deactivated my Insta and pulled back my energy in his real intentions? I'm a Scorpio. So I'm going to do one question, like a yes or no, and we'll pull 5 cards for the first part to see if it was directed towards you, and if the purpose comes out, we'll try to get that since I'm pulling 5 cards for the first part, and then I'll get a different deck and put his energy or intentions towards you, okay? We'll do it that way. So let me get you 2 decks. The first one is going to be, were those sorry posts directed towards Diamond Bay? And what were the intentions behind them? We'll try to get it that way. Story post. Got it. I got you, boo. I thought he done apologized or something. Okay, honey, I'll get you just as soon as I get Diamond Bay. I'm writing your name down, and thank you so much for the $1.99. I always just pull her like 2 or 3 cards, y'all. I know, I have to do that. And she always comes back in here and stuff, so she be watching my stuff. You're welcome, honey. I'm going to get you in just a second. Let me get back up here to these questions so my brain can be on this. Tell us about these story posts. Were they directed towards Diamond Bay? We're going to get 3 cards for yes or no for that part. And then I'm going to still use that same question to get you some cards about the intentions. Thank you, honey. Was these story posts directed? Sun reversed literally just fell off the deck. Were these story posts directed towards Diamond Bay today? Eon's story post. Were they trying to be directed towards Diamond Bay? 6 of Cups reversed. King of Wands reversed. So this energy right here is a person that is a player, honestly, with the King of Wands reversed. It doesn't necessarily have to be a player. It can just be a person that you can't take them very serious because they're very inconsistent. But it also could be a player. Not necessarily, but it could be. And with the 6 of Cups reversed, I feel like the story posts were put out for whatever reason. There's something this person is holding on to bitterness about. So if you and this person had some kind of words or something like that, anything that would make this person hold on to some kind of bitterness from a time before now. So it didn't have to be a long time ago, but it's in the past and it's something that they're holding on to bitterness about. Okay? And they're trying to be indirect with it. With the Sun in the reverse, this is like almost like the moon in the upright is the way I read it. You know what I mean? Like to make it, to not be clear and direct and forward. This is like that passive aggressive shit stuff. Do you know what I'm talking about? So this is like an indirect jab, I feel like. So if you and this person haven't had words, then I would say it wasn't directed towards you, but it is directed towards a situation that they're holding on to bitterness about. I will say that. So let me see what you're saying in here. He is always indirect, just weird and petty. So if you and this person have had words, I would say yes. Let's pull 2 more cards. The World is in the reverse. And the Star's in the reverse. So this person has a need to like heal. And it could be around something to do emotionally. The Star reversed is a need to heal. And the World reverse is like the same cycle. You know what I mean? Like not leveling up. So they got some work to do. And it's around something emotional with this being underneath the bottom. So honestly, I don't want to try to get your hopes up or anything, but I feel like this person has a lot of emotion towards you. They feel emotion for you on the inside, but you see him, he's just sitting there. There's no action that's in a very positive way. The King of Wands reversed, beside the Six of Cups reversed, describes a person that has, player tendencies. And if they're not a player, you just can't take them serious. And then this card right here says they hold on to things. They hold on to little grudges and stuff like that. They don't want to work it out. They would rather be passive aggressive with the Sun reversed. And they have a need to heal whatever that is within them. And it has nothing to do with you. It's any person they deal with, this comes out in them because it's just a need to heal is all it is. And it's like some past cycles that they still have unclosed. They're not closed yet. They haven't closed out a cycle to start fresh. This needs to be in the upright if they've done some healing, you know? They got 5 cards and every one of them is in the reverse around your question. So these answers would say no, but if this describes their energy, I would say if they had a chance to be passive aggressive or you can think of a reason they're trying to be passive aggressive towards you, then yes. You can do that, aliens. Even if you have to add a couple people, I'll do a couple. It's not a big deal. If you feel like there's someone there that needs to be added, you go for it, boo. I trust you. All right, so the second one. We got to get a different deck here. How does he feel after I deactivated my Insta and pulled back my energy? His real intentions. So what are his feelings and intentions? DB, thank you so much. I'll get you next, boo. After Honey. I'm going to do Honey a couple cards and then DB. All right, let me get this second one. His feelings and intentions towards Diamond Bay after they pulled back their energy. His real feelings and intentions. Yes, thank y'all so much. All right. His real feelings and intentions. Whoops, that one was flipped over. 4 more. What are his real feelings and intentions towards Diamond Bay after they pulled back and took down the Instagram? The Death is in the upright. But didn't you say somebody's a Scorpio? That literally fell out. So we'll take that and keep going. One more. You're the Scorpio, okay. What are his true feelings and intentions towards Diamond Bay? Four of Cups reversed. The Moon. The Seven of Pentacles reversed. The Four of Swords. The Eight of Wands. The underlying energy is the Two of Swords. With the Eight of Wands showing up at the end, this definitely feels like they're going to attempt to communicate in some sort of way. When the Eight of Wands comes out, there's really no way to talk around it. I mean, this is like a person communicating back and forth, okay? That's the last card out. I got this Death card here, but you're a Scorpio, so I don't feel like that really says a whole lot. I pulled 5 more. The Four of Cups in the reverse says they keep it to themselves, but they feel as if they've missed some sort of opportunity from you or with you. Something has transpired between you and them in some sort of way, and they keeping that to themselves with the Moon card here. They're not saying that out loud, but this is the way they feel on the inside. Deep down inside, they feel as if they've done something or something has transpired to make it where they feel as if they've missed some sort of opportunity. The Four of Cups reverse says missed opportunity, so there's no way I can really spin that. And I feel like they're going to take some sort of break from the situation with the Four of Swords. You know, call it a break, I guess. Just some time and kind of pull back. And then this is what's going on inside of them. Like you're no longer waiting around on them. And they've missed some sort of opportunity. And after they take the break, I feel like they're going to come in with communication. Classic come back around energy. I just don't feel like their energy has changed any from before when they do this. So if that plays out, you'll have to come back and tell me. And I will appreciate it greatly because I would like to know. You're welcome, Diamond Bay. But yes, I feel like they're going to think they missed the opportunity with you. They're going to keep it in for a certain period of time. And then they're going to hold their energy back from you. And then they're going to suddenly come back around like everything is, hunky-dory. And communicate with that Eight of Wands. Okay. Honey, what was your question, boo? I told you, she said general, 2 cards. Okay. We're going to get Honey 2 cards. You're welcome, Diamond Bay. Thank you for donating. 4 shuffles for Honey. Let's give her a general. Give Honey a general. A 2-card general. Hey, Jay. How are you, boo? The 2 of Cups is in the reverse. That flipped out. And the Star card. The underlying energy is the King of Swords. So I feel like you're going through a period right now. If you do as the universe wants you to do right now, because we can always buck the universe. Ultimately, in the end, we have to succumb to the universe once those tower energies hit us or those real heavy energies hit us, if you know what I mean. But I feel like if you want to do what is for your highest and best good right now, you'll kind of keep to yourself on a path of healing with the Star card. And as far as this 2 of Cups reversed, it's like you are on the way to do some healing. So you need to detach from certain people, places, and things. King of Swords, 2 of Cups reversed. This just means detach, I feel like. And it doesn't have to be romantic. The 2 of Cups, that's upright. But it came out in the reverse. So I'll show it to you in the upright, but it came out in the reverse. So I feel like this is telling you to detach from people, places, and things that are no longer a match to you anymore. And the reason why they're no longer a match is because there's some healing that you're doing on some sort of level here with the Star. And so you're going to be getting new people, places, and things in your life that are a vibrational match. And it's not going to be in a matter of a day or two. This is like a journey you're on. And I feel like the universe is trying to get it to where you're on a new radio station, so to speak. So you're around new people, places, and things. So it could apply to jobs, family, friends, connections in general, all over the board. But I feel like just be mindful of things that feel like they pull you down, that are not mutual as far as connection wise, and try your best to just detach from those, because it's really for your best good. So I hope that helps. You're welcome, honey. Honey. Jalen, if I do you one at the end, if it don't, since I got so many to do still, you can text me a question and I'll just send you the answer. Like I can tell you what it is if I don't get to you by the end of it, okay, boo? All right, now we got to do DB. DB gave me a donation of $6.99. Thank you so much. I don't even see DB's question. I guess, DB, if you're in here and you have a question, thank you for the $6.99. And I will do your question. D to the B gave $6.99. Oh, you're welcome. You're so welcome, DB. Okay, got it. Okay. How is CM the Libra feeling towards me? What will his next actions be? Okay. 5 shuffles for DB. Down, down, down. Divya. I'm going to mess that up. If I try to say your name, you're probably going to want to pop me one. Divya. Divya? How is CM, the Libra, feeling towards Divya? Feelings and actions. CM, the Libra, the feelings and actions. Divya. 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 I'm trying to get it there. She said, ha ha, I love it. CM, the Libra's feelings and actions towards Divya. Divya. I'm trying so hard. Okay, good. Aliens, I always feel guilty for you staying in here this long doing these chats. So if you have to go or you get tired, I can always write down the rest of the list. So, oh, 6 of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Wands. 5 of Cups. Thank you, little me. 4 of Cups in the upright. and the High Priestess. The underlying energy is the Page of Swords. So with the Six of Wands reversed here and the Queen of Wands, and we're asking like their feelings and next action. I feel like this person is trying to pull you towards them with minimal or little to no action, okay? This person feels very immature to me because when I describe you what I see in these cards, you'll see why I think that. So maybe I'm wrong, but the underlying energy here is the Page of Swords. This isn't a communication card, but it's not very much action, okay? Thank you, Diamond Bay. I will get you in just a second, boo, okay? So this action, Page of Swords, not a whole lot of action, and it's like, with the Six of Wands, that's a card about victory, but also either upright or reversed, it's just based on what it's attached to. For me as a reader, I always think of someone trying to pull you in and get your attention. With the Queen of Wands attached to that, this is like trying, the Queen of Wands is positive, but it can also be an energy about like being really magnetic and attractive. So this person, I feel like, wants to do minimal as far as the action and pull you towards them, kind of like attract you towards them. And I feel like when the outcome isn't exactly how they want it to be, like they try to manipulate the situation to get you to come towards them, right? They're going to be very disappointed with the Five of Cups. So once they get into this disappointed energy and they have a hit to their ego, if you don't come towards them exactly like they want you to be pulled towards them. They want you to be the one chasing, right? And I feel like if it doesn't work out that way, which the cards look like to me, they're not going to get exactly what they want as far as their attention that they want from you in some sort of way here. And it's like they're going to pout and stay silent. It's like he's telling me a straight story is what I'm getting here. So you'll have to come back and tell me if this works out this way. But the Four of Cups is about pouting. You see this cartoon fella? I know my light's terrible. My camera's not that good. But he's sitting by the tree pouting with his arms crossed. And the High Priestess can talk about being very silent, staying silent on purpose, keeping everything within whenever you're talking about a connection. And it's all because of the disappointment with the Five of Cups. Why? Because I feel like they tried to get your attention, or this is what their plans are. And when they can't pull you in towards them with this little bit of effort, I say that is beautiful. If they can't pull you in towards them, then congratulations for loving yourself enough to not accept the Page of Swords. So if this is all they give is a Page of Swords, then you shouldn't allow them to pull you in, even if you have a lot of emotion for them. This is what I'm trying to learn myself. Prove to the universe that you deserve better if they do this. I'm not saying technically that they're a bad person, but with the Page of Swords here, I feel like the intentions are to put minimal effort to pull you in, and then you're ending up doing all the work. So that's the only thing that I see basically, and I hope that helps. Thank you so much, Playboy Bunny. I'm writing you down right now, boo. And as soon as I get Diamond Bay, I will do your question. And I just saw it come across my phone. Thank you so much. You're welcome, DB. Last question, says Diamond Bay. I see you, little me. Did my dad let both of my birds go? I had 4 and now I have 2. You're welcome, Playboy Bunny. Did my dad... So did you just have 4 and then you came back and there was only 2? This feels like a yes or no. Who let my birds out? That sucks. So you had like 4 pet birds and now you only have 2. Well, let's see what comes out. And I'll do my best on this one. Four shuffles. So Did her dad let 2 of the birds go? Was your dad in charge of keeping them for an extended period of time or something? Diamond Bay? One more shuffle. Okay. Did their dad let the birds go? The 2 birds that are missing? Okay, no. Most of the time I read yes or no for this is what I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to do my best for yes or no here. They were outside chilling in their cage. Oh my goodness. So honestly, someone could have taken them. And if so, who? I don't know if I can even answer that with the cards. Like a person, I don't know if I can tell you honestly and be able to feel good about the answer, but I'll do my best. Let's see. The Sun card is in the upright. The Fool card is in the upright. The 2 of Wands. The Queen of Wands. The 9 of Cups reversed. The underlying energy is the 5 of Cups. So I feel like this is going to be the most out there reading I've ever done in my life, but I'm going with it. With this 2 of Wands, I feel like this is symbolic of your 2 birds, okay? And I feel like there was some person, which would be represented by the Queen of Wands, that was very attracted to the idea of having them. And I don't necessarily feel like it was really your dad, because I feel like this is the person that, I feel like the birds are okay. The Sun and the Fool. I feel like the birds are okay. They're just in a new place, wherever that is. And I feel like it's someone who was drawn towards the birds. Maybe this person was going through a hard time with the 5 of Cups underneath the bottom of the deck. They did pull the emotional codependent card, so they needed something to make them feel happy on the outside of them. This is what I'm getting. So I feel like someone has the birds and the birds are good, which means they just randomly took the birds. If there's any way possible, the situation with the cage and them being outside, if there's any way that a person could have taken them, because I feel like they're not hurt. I don't feel like the birds are just hurt in any way. Not with the Sun and the Fool card here. I feel like they may not be with you, which is disappointing, but if it makes you feel any better, they are fine. But I feel like someone took 2 of your birds with the 2 of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So I'm not good at telling like who it might have been, because I have no idea. I'm not like, I don't get like the psychic thing, but because I don't want to tell you a story. But I do feel like your birds are okay. I just feel like someone took them out of a desire to do that, which is so wrong. People have no sense. Not everybody, but some people just take your birds, man. Thank you, little me. So now we got Playboy Bunny, and thank you again for Diamond Bay and DB and Honey. Thank y'all so much. I know. Somebody just take your birds. What's your question, Playboy Bunny? Jonathan's feelings about Playboy Bunny. Let's swap decks right here. 5 shuffles. What are Jonathan's feelings There's a Sun card in a whole nother deck. What are Jonathan's feelings towards Playboy Bunny? Tell us Jonathan's feelings towards Playboy Bunny. Two more. Jonathan's feelings towards Playboy Bunny. The Nine of Pentacles. The World reversed. The Ace of Pentacles. The Moon card. Everybody's getting the Moon card. Is it just me? And the Four of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the Ten of Wands. So this person is very burdened from the fact that they have, it doesn't have to, if this is a new person, that's fine. But the World reverse tells me, with the Ten of Wands underneath the bottom, they have some baggage, vibrational baggage, basically. So it could not even be nothing to do with you. But this is something they almost are dealing with on a subconscious level even. And I think it affects their connections, because I think this person actually has good intentions, honestly. The Ace of Pentacles is a card that says someone is willing to take things slow. They want a grounded connection, that they want to grow and nurture until it becomes the Ten of Pentacles. And when you look at the Nine of Pentacles in the upright that came out and you add the Ace of Pentacles to it, that's the Ten of Pentacles right there. It's like they're willing to plant that seed and be patient in the long run. But this person has something that's got them that they need to deal with. And it's literally like something on a subconscious level with the Moon card here. And the Ten of Wands is like it's a burden. And they're holding on to whatever this is. Four of Pentacles. They're holding on to it. And it's the World reversed. So this is a need to heal or release. You know, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse is about release. So it's like something they need to heal or release, because whatever this is that they haven't let go of, this could go all the way back to their childhood even. I don't know the person. Or it could just be something that you and them went through and they're holding on to it. But I feel like it runs deeper than that. And the only reason why I'm saying that is sometimes when I see the Moon card, I feel like it's a subconscious thing. It's like this person has some deep-seated subconscious stuff going on. And I don't even know if they recognize whatever it is quite yet. Maybe they're not quite aware of all of it. But yes, towards you in general, they have positive intentions and they don't want to hurt you. I don't feel like, because the Ace of Pentacles is there. The Nine of Pentacles is there. And I feel like they perceive you as someone who's very abundant. With the Nine of Pentacles, they perceive you as someone who doesn't need them. In other words, like you're good on your own, but you would be a great addition to their life in some sort of way, you know, in a positive way. But at the same time, I feel like they have a whole lot of things going on real deep down inside. But it's nothing personal towards you directly. All right, so that was deep, and I hope that helped. Okay. So that was Playboy Bunny. I think Ruth might be next, but I can't honestly remember. Let me see. Yes. You're welcome, Playboy Bunny. Good. I worry sometimes the stuff I tell y'all ain't gonna help y'all. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. I worry about that. Y'all gonna think I'm so trashy. I got to go pee. If I don't go pee, I'm gonna be thinking about having to pee instead of doing y'all's question. So I'm fitting to go real fast and come right back fast as I possibly can. It's only like right here beside my bedroom, okay? 2 minutes, tops. Okay, I'm back. I tried to hurry y'all. All right. Trying a thing outside my comfort box. Vintage rummage sale for our town fall festival. Do I make out well? Could I meet a special? Marley, that's too many questions. How about general? I just give you a general then. All right, general for Ruth Smith. 4 shuffles. Give us a general for Ruth Smith. I love that idea, Ruth Smith. The vintage rummage sale for the fall festival. The vintage rummage sale for the fall festival. That just like perks my attention here. Like, yes. I mean, I'm gonna give you a general, but Page of Cups reversed. The 2 of Cups reversed. The Page of Wands. The High Priestess reversed. And the Knight of Cups reversed. The underlying energy is the 10 of Cups reversed. Yeah, that's a lot of reversals. But in my mind here, I'm doing a general for you. So this doesn't have to be based around like a love connection, even though there's all these cups everywhere. I feel like telling you, outside of your comfort zone is the key. And whatever sparks that fire within you, the Page of Wands popped out here. It may not be that you love it greatly to start with. The Knight of Cups reversed, the 2 of Cups reversed, Page of Cups reversed. Maybe you don't love this thing greatly because you don't know enough about it yet, right? High Priestess reverse says you're going to feel out of your element a little bit, right? But there's something you've been being nudged to do. Even if it's the rummage sale, you're on the right path, okay? Even if that thing doesn't work out and you don't do that, whatever it is, it needs to have this Page of Wands energy around it, okay? Because basically, follow what makes you energetic. So if it's something that you feel like you would do just to do it because you might enjoy it and you're just a little curious about it, I feel like that's the way to go. And there's something that you've already been getting the nudge to do, even if it's not the rummage sale thing. I want you to think long and hard about it. What is something that you would love to pursue or do that's in the back of your mind and you've probably told yourself before, I'm either too old to do this, I don't have enough money to do this. I don't know what it takes to get this done. I don't know enough about it. One step in that direction every day, one small step, even 10 minutes a day towards whatever that direction is, if it lights your fire, that's the way you need to go. But you're already getting the nudges for this. I think you probably quiet them down a lot because you don't see with your ego thinking mind how it can work itself out possibly. Just throw all that to the wayside because our ego can't tell. We always try to plan with our ego, but it's all based on stuff from the past. So if you're going in an unknown direction, the ego thinking brain is useless. So whatever that intuition is nudging you to do that you see, that you don't really see how it could help you or why it could work out, that's the way to go, boo. That's right. And if one don't work out and the fire goes out from that thing, at least you're on the path and you're going towards it. You know? And I feel like saying whenever the universe opens some sort of door, if you're not supposed to do it, something will work out where you can't do it anymore. And until then, just keep doing it and taking it one day at a time. So I hope that helped you. How does the Gemini feel about Xana? 5 shuffles. How does the Gemini feel about Xana? How does the Gemini feel about Xana? I done got this little box all screwed up. So y'all can't even see my darn board. One more. How does the Gemini feel about Xana? You need something too? Your what? Oh. There's your glasses on the bed. How does the Gemini feel about Xana? You're welcome, Ruth Smith. That's what I try to do for myself. When I tell y'all something like that, it's only because I use it for myself because I'm right there with y'all trying to learn something. There's your laptop if you need it, Emily. You can use that instead of the tablet. How does the Gemini feel about Xana? 7 of Wands reversed. Knight of Swords. 3 of Cups reversed. The 9 of Cups. And the 10 of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the Sun card. So they feel like you can make them very happy in some sort of way with the Sun card here. The 9 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Sun card. But for whatever reason, it's like this person is triggered or upset about something. Like 7 of Wands reversed is like no longer being defensive and quiet about it, you know, like standing their ground. Then the Knight of Swords, it can be like a triggered energy. And the 3 of Cups reversed says that you and them aren't going to see eye to eye on whatever this is. So there's some kind of nagging situation between you and them. But at the same time, it's like this person's all over the place because they feel like it would be a wish fulfillment, that you and them would be very abundant to be with each other. With the 10 of Pentacles, like this could be, they feel like you and them have that long-lasting potential, that this could be wish fulfillment. And the Sun as the underlying energy, that it would be very happy. But there's something right here that just doesn't add up to those cards. Something like maybe there needs to be a conversation had. It could be triggered energy. Or maybe an argument or something. Or a topic you and them don't see eye to eye on. Whatever that is. That's like the blockage in the situation. So I know that was weird, but that's what I got. That's right, Ruth Smith. Well, there will be some kind of something because the Knight of Swords is like Xana. The Knight of Swords is like a sudden, unexpected communication of some sort. You're welcome. All right, Nirvana say, how's Jarrett feeling and next action since our argument? Let's see here. Let me try these. Uh-oh. How is Jarrett feeling and next action since our argument, says Nirvana. Bless you, Emily. She probably need to take a shower, don't she? Emily. 5 shuffles for Nirvana. Emily. She gonna ignore me. Yeah. Three. Four. And one more. Jarrett's feelings and next actions towards Nirvana since their argument. Jarrett's feelings and next actions towards Nirvana since their argument. Ain't no mountain high enough. The King of Swords. Ace of Wands. The Fool. The Tower. The Four of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the Ten of Pentacles. That's a good card as the underlying energy. I feel like this person is going to try and remain detached from you. We're asking for feelings and possible actions, and I just lumped it all into one question. But I feel like they're going to try to come towards you, but they're going to try to do it in a detached way. With the Fool card here and the King of Swords, it's like they're going to try to remain detached, but still come towards you with the Fool. And the Ace of Wands is like because they're very attracted to you physically. But I feel like ultimately there's some reason the foundation of the whole connection is going to fall with the Tower. And the only reason why I say the Tower is probably going to be that instead of just like a good tower is because the Four of Wands is reversed. And when the Four of Wands is in the upright, that's like a universe, an opportunity given to you from the universe. It's like the universe is metaphorically holding the door open for you to pursue an opportunity, and it's up to you whether you do or you don't, right? So whenever it's in the reverse, to me, it's like the universe is slamming the door shut on it, and it's usually because the foundation isn't very stable or secure. And with the Tower card, it says that double, basically. It's almost like a double confirmation. So I do feel like they may try to come towards you, and I feel like they are still very attracted to you with the Ace of Wands. They're going to try and remain detached with the King of Swords. But at the same, I guess maybe so they feel like they won't be triggered if they remain detached. I'm not sure. But with the Four of Wands reversed, it's saying that the universe is almost like metaphorically slamming the door shut because of the foundation of the situation. So that's what I got. So that was Nirvana. Do, 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 do. How does Mahdi You're welcome, Nirvana. How does Ma D feel about lover? Four shuffles for lover. How does Ma D feel about lover? One more. How does Ma D feel about lover? The Death reversed. The Seven of Pentacles reversed. The Ten of Wands. I think my thing just said 20%, y'all. I hope it don't go off on y'all. If it does, I'll start another live with another phone and finish up the list. Death reversed. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Ten of Wands. The Knight of Swords. I feel like whatever's going on in the world right now has got people wanting to just be triggered to communicate. And the Six of Pentacles reversed. The underlying energy is the Devil card. So the problem with this situation is that it's worse to be attached to this person than away from them. It may be painful to be away from them because the Devil card is usually like in the moment, it doesn't feel good, but I feel like it's for your best good to be away from them because whatever the Devil card represents in this situation, it can be negative thinking, negative thought forms, obsession, drugs, alcohol, whatever it is. But there's some kind of underlying devil energy that is between you and them. And I feel like they want either a comeback around or they think you're no longer waiting on them. And that's got them burdened. One of the two. The Death reverse talks about a comeback around energy, but there's not any new, like if this is not new, then it's like a comeback around of some sort. But there's not a new energy being brought to the connection. It'll be the same thing over again. And for whatever reason, they think you're not waiting on them. Seven of Pentacles reversed. And the idea of you not waiting on them or you giving up on them is burdening them. New. Okay, so if it's new, then this is a past connection. Because if it's new, this energy doesn't have anything to do with you. This would be something that they have from their past that burdens them, that person is no longer waiting. Does that make sense? It would be like this is showing up in their energy because they haven't completely put it into it. Not that they're with the person. They could be away from this person from a long, long time. But I feel like this is showing me the energy of what they're burdened from. This would be like past vibrational baggage. And the Devil card could be insinuating they were connected to something before you that was kind of toxic, or the person just gave up on them and that burdens them still. They haven't healed from that. Whatever it was a very imbalanced connection. Six of Pentacles reversed. The only card I really feel like if this is a new connection that is referencing your connection is the Knight of Swords, which would be like a communication card. So most likely you'll be communicating back and forth and getting to know this person on an intellectual level more than anything else, because these other cards just feel like a whole lot of vibrational baggage here. Denise, dear, thank you so much. Denise, dear. So I hope that helped you, lover. Is Matthew angry with me about our fight? What are Matthew's feelings towards Denise in regards to their fight? 5 shuffles. What are Matthew's feelings towards Denise Deer in regards to their fight? And then we'll get Indigenous. We'll blow some hair off Indigenous head. I know, aliens. I just can't help it. I just keep using them, don't I? You saw right through me, aliens. I know, they're so cool. They are the little cartoon people. I held back on getting them forever, and then when I first got them, I know I tell you this all the time, but they were so stiff. And now they're actually getting better. What are Matthew's feelings towards Denise Deer in regards to their fight? 3 of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. 6 of Wands. That's an egotistical 6 of Wands. Look at that. Y'all see his face on that horse? He makes me want to knock him in the head and knock him off the horse. It's the victory card as well, but just with the other energy out here, it makes me want to knock him off that horse. 2 more. 5 of Swords. And the 9 of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the 7 of Pentacles. So this person's perspective towards you about this fight, hey Tracy Barrett, how are you? Is to just wait the situation out. The underlying energy here is the 7 of Pentacles. So in the back of their mind, they think if they wait this situation out, that will quote unquote smooth things over or fix things without having to do any work towards the situation. They feel like you and them cannot communicate with whatever this fight was about and see things eye to eye in general. And the problem with this person is, even if they feel the same way you do about the situation that you and them disagreed about, they are willing to cut their own nose off if it'll spite their face. This is a very self-destructive energy. 5 of Swords. So even if they can see your perspective about whatever it is with the fight, they're acting like no. They're still trying to act like, okay, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Me and Denise just don't see eye to eye with the 3 of Pentacles reversed. We're not on the same page. They could even be lying to themselves, honestly. It's like telling themselves, we're not on the same page on this. We just can't communicate. I can't get through to her. And even if they start to see the error of the situation, it's like not wanting to admit that, even to themselves, honestly. And they're definitely holding some, egotistical energy towards the fight. 5 of Swords and 6 of Wands. And then they just want to wait for everything to magically smooth over without having to do anything or talk anything out. So I hope that helps. I know, aliens, right? Up there on that horse. So I hope that helped you, Denise, dear. Indigenous says, how is Scorpio A's love life, romantic life outside of our connection? Four shuffles for Indigenous. How is Scorpio A's love life, love and romantic life outside of Indigenous connection? 2 more. These don't want to shuffle now. How is Scorpio A's love and romantic life outside of the connection with Indigenous? Phil, if my phone dies on me, you're going to have to let me go back in the live on your phone, even if it's only like 20 minutes, because it might die. I was on 20% a while ago. How is Scorpio A's love or romantic life outside of the connection with Indigenous? Death in the upright. Well, this could just be their energy because they are Scorpio. So we're not going. The Chariot. Thank you, Peaches and Cream. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Four of Pentacles. And the Page of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the Eight of Wands in the reverse. This honestly feels like to me that this person has other connections, but they don't allow them to get very close to them. So let me tell you how I'm reading it. Honestly, I feel like, okay, Remy, you can just put your question on here, boo. Let me see. And I'll look for the Cash App thing just as soon as I get through with this for Indigenous. Not for Indigenous. Is it Indigenous now? I done lost my person's name. Yes, Indigenous for Scorpio A. Okay. I honestly feel like this is this person's energy, no more than that, really. But this is what I feel like. With the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles reversed, this is like having almost like making, I'm feeling the energy of making their rounds. So if they have romantic connections or, you know, friends with benefit connections or something like that. Anyway, Page of Wands reversed is a very immature energy. The Chariot says it's like they make their rounds, but whatever these connections are, it's almost like a round of people that they hold on to with this Four of Pentacles. It's like holding on to this little group of people that they move around to from situation to situation. But Knight of Pentacles reverse. It's never a growing and evolving energy. So it's very empty when you're talking about a deep level of connection here. But the Page of Wands reversed and the Knight of Pentacles reversed is the energy that goes on between this person and other connections. And it's like they have this certain circle and they just make their rounds. And I have never in my life gotten that reading before, so I hope that helped. I've never gotten something like that. But that's what I got. No 3x33 tonight, boo. You're welcome. Maybe that's why I got confused. Because you didn't have a 3x33. So what's your question, Peaches and Cream? Oh, you got it going. What is C the Leo's true hardcore feelings for me the Pisces? We're in no contact and everything was going so well and now I am confused. You needed to rest and snatching your curls out tonight. You didn't want me pulling on them edges tonight. I got you. Well, I hope that helped. See the Leo's true hardcore feelings for Remy the Pisces. They're in no contact, but everything was going so well, and now she is confused. 5 shuffles. See the Leo's true deep down feelings for Remy the Pisces. No contact and everything was going so good. That's so funny. Needed to rest on them edges. see the Leo's true hardcore feelings for Remy the Pisces. What's the deal when everything was going so good and now no contact? The Fool card in the upright. The Five of Wands reversed. The Queen of Swords. The Tower reversed. The Death reversed and the King of Swords reversed. The underlying energy is the Knight of Cups reversed. This almost feels like they still have another connection that they have. Not that they're with this person, but they're still hanging on to them, okay? Not pulling my edges. Because the Death reversed is a comeback around energy, and from the way you asked your question, this feels like someone that's kind of new, that you don't have a whole lot of history with. So either this person is still stuck or hung up on something that ended bitterly here, because the King of Swords is reversed. So it ended in a nasty way. Could have been something that was pretty drama-filled. But these two cards right here talk about reviving something that's pretty much already not worth reviving. When the Tower reverse comes out with the Death reverse, this is both side by side. I feel like they have some unresolved connection that isn't you. Yes, he is new. We've been talking for a month and a couple weeks. So either it's because this connection done him so bad, he's still holding on to it. But whatever it was, see, there's no reason for him to feel this towards you. All this reversal energy here is talking about this person's past. This is the problem. It has nothing to do with you. And literally every time somebody is confused in a reading, at least 95% of the time the cards will come out where most of the cards are talking about the person's past. Like the person isn't with that person from the past, but this energy is still showing up in their cards. So basically, if you pull a person's energy and all the cards are still showing the connection, in the physical they may not be around the person, but this hasn't been resolved within them. And either that person has tried to come back around, the one that they have this bitter feelings against, or they're just not far enough along as far as healing from the hurt of it. And whenever they see this going well, I feel like this is the energy you presented to them, the Fool and the Queen of Swords in the upright. A very loving, truthful energy when she's in the upright. The Fool card is a chance at a new situation, which would be the one with you, right? So I honestly feel like this energy was a really positive energy. But this is what they're used to with this drama, and they've got this bitterness feeling about whatever it was from their past. So either A, that past person has tried to nag and reach back out to them, or B, they're just not over the hurt from the situation. So then, therefore, even though they perceive you in a very positive light, it's like they're holding back because of whatever they have holding on to from their past. It's like past vibrational baggage, basically. He told me his ex was definitely toxic. And you see this right here? This Five of Wands reversed. This tells me that he was in some type of dramatic situation. And the Tower reversed and the Death reversed is unresolved, you know? And he has got a little bit of a bitterness about him. Who wouldn't? You know, we all do that. So I feel like, honestly, he perceives you in a very positive way, but it's like a holding back energy, and it's all to do with whatever happened in the past. And honestly, you said you try to make him do that, to make him feel safe, but you can't make anybody. But you can't make anybody feel safe, really. I'm on 10%, y'all. It's going to so die. Let me go ahead and write down aliens list in case I have to come back in here. So I hope that helped you, Peaches and Cream. Baby. Taboo. Shamika. SS0214. You're welcome. Lolo, Sophie, Little Me. So I got 8 people left, and if this phone dies and y'all don't get your reading, I will come back in the room and finish them tonight. I see it, Zahia. What would my relationship be like with Ahmad? 5 shuffles. Y'all want me to go ahead and get off of here so I can come back in the room without cutting y'all off in the middle of the question after Zahia? I'll use my mom's phone. And I'll go back in here and I'll be on baby. That's a bit, okay, good, aliens. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end this live after Zahia and then come back in my mama's phone. Like, she's really sitting right here on the bed, so I'm going to just snatch her phone and take it. I'll let her put mine on the charger and watch YouTube or something. Okay, good. And that way I can still get everybody I agreed to. There you go, little me. And I'll come right on back up in here. My phone is a piece of crap, so I have to have the connection with the headphones for the microphone. And I can't charge it at the same time, which sucks. So it only lasts as long as my battery life, and then I can't plug it in, which sucks. What would my relationship be like with Ahmad for Zahia? Tell us about 3 of Pentacles reversed, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, the Hierophant reversed, and the World card. The underlying energy is the King of Cups reversed. So I think that you and this person don't see a relationship on the same level. The reason why I'm saying that is the 3 of Pentacles reversed and the Hierophant reversed. So what you call a relationship and what they call a relationship, I think is different. I do feel like they'll be very communicative, but I don't think you can depend on them to be very committal. This almost feels like a commitment phobe energy. Like you're not going to see eye to eye with this person as far as you're going to expect something different than what they're willing to give, if that makes sense. And it's going to take a whole lot of patience with this person. 7 of Pentacles here, trying to get them to maybe level up, and maybe with some honest communication, the World and the 8 of Wands, maybe with some honest communication and no expectations on this person and a lot of patience, you and them could work through this, but they're going to have to want to agree to do that too. Because I feel like they don't see the word commitment the same as you, or the word relationship the same as you. So it's like you and this person, but there is a connection here as far as the communication goes. So therefore, if you and them could get on the same page, I feel like it could be very positive with the World card. And they're also very emotionally closed off. So I think it would take a lot of patience to get this person to open up, if that makes sense. But there is potential if they did take the, choice and decide to open up, because the 8 of Wands in the World is very positive. So it would just take a lot of work on both sides, and it could possibly be successful. So I hope that helps. That's right, little me. We'll be back on baby. I'm fixing to get off of here and get on my mama's phone, and I'm coming right back. All right, y'all, I'll be right back.